Enjoy this free preview from MyOutdoorTV. With the largest library of outdoor shows, we're the home of the adventurous, the champions, the legends. MyOutdoorTV. Try us free.
It's that time of year again. This year is a little bit different because we have a new sheep hunter in the family.
Okay, you need to kind of wait for us.
Nothing like your 8-year-old daughter telling you you're too slow. That's your daughter, you know that, right? For me, it's just, this has been like a dream to be able to hunt sheep with the whole family. It's that time of year again. August 1st rolls around and almost everything opens up in the Yukon. This year is a little bit different because we have a new sheep hunter in the family.
Trekker. Two.
And we have Trekker. So the whole family is here on this one. It's been a lot of years dreaming about getting out on a sheep hunt with the whole team. So now we're actually here and we've done a few hours of bush bashing to this point. Now we're gonna start to head up into the Alpine, but I do believe we're in good country, as all the Yukon almost is. But now it's time to see what the McHale family can do together. Are you ready to sheep hunt, Colts?
Yeah.
Number 3 for you, right? Yari, number 1?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. It's been pretty fun so far.
Okay, well, let's keep it rolling then. Let's keep the good times rolling.
She said when the alarm went off, we should hunt more often.
Yeah, 4 a.m. the alarm goes off and she was up and ready to go, so.
We'll see. I hope that attitude.
That enthusiasm continues.
Yeah, I hope that attitude carries on. So far, so good.
It's super exciting. This is awesome. No matter what happens, the family's out together and
we're gonna have a good time.
Dad, where are the sheep?
I don't know exactly where the sheep are, but we're heading way down the end of that valley. See as far as you can see?
Yeah.
That's not far enough. So we've got good elevation. It's pretty flat. Look at the contours. It's pretty flat all the way till we get into that drainage. And then we should be able just to hike up the drainage. Maybe there's a game trail or something along the river. Make it a little bit easier. So the majority of the bush bash is behind us. We've got some scrub, but as we move up into the alpine here, we start to get some elevation and start to be able to see some country. So it'll be good just to get up out of the bush, get some solid footing under our feet and be able to make some miles up high.
Greg McHale's Wild Yukon is brought to you by Vortex Optics. Unlimited, unconditional, lifetime warranty. PowerHunterFitness.com. Somberlin. Industry-leading innovation for the Western hunter.
Did we lose Yari? Okay, you need to kind of wait for us.
Nothing like your 8-year-old daughter telling you you're too slow. Awesome. That's your daughter, you know that, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're leading the way up here. Are you gonna lead the way all the way?
I don't know.
Are you ready to get going again?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's right there. Can you wait for us a little bit, sweetie?
Come on, bud. Okay, honey. You know when you're ahead of me like that? And as soon as we start to come up over a ridge where we're gonna get to see new country, you just have to hold back so that we can do it together, okay? Because if you don't have binoculars and you come up over the ridge and there's a sheep right there, then it'll see you and I'll be way behind you. So we just have to go slow together when we come up to new country like that, okay?
Okay.
I love the fact that you're leading the charge. Knuckle
You guys
up.
gotta go faster.
Gotta keep the pace, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the first real opportunity to actually pull the glass out. So I've kind of crested the ridge and just get it breaking up into the alpine now. So it's been, I guess we've been awake for just over 6 hours. Probably hiking for just over 4. So yeah, it's good. Get up in here and just pick our way, make our way to the top of this mountain, and then once we hit the top, we'll just run the ridge until you can't anymore, and then figure it out from there. The conditions are perfect for glassing right now. Just the way the sun is, the way the cloud cover is, everything just pops out. So hopefully we get up to the top here and see some more country and find some sheep. Got up to the ridge line here, and I think after looking at the maps, I think the best thing to do is just stay on the ridge and just bump our way along. Obviously the clouds are moving in and we can't see anything anyways. It's one of those things. How much do you move when you can't see what's happening? The team is kind of moving off. Starting to power down a little bit, but they are as well as me. So we do have 7 rams behind me. They're about, I guess about 2.5K straight line away. I've only really seen 6 of them, but there was another couple, I think a couple more that went over the ridge, so that would be 8, but I haven't got a good look at them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna traverse around this next mountain, try to get a little bit closer, see what we can, if I can judge them any better, or if more of the sheep that popped out over the ridge come back. 3:30 now. I think that obviously in the evening they'll get up and move around, although it's been really hot the last week or so. And today they've had the ability to move around all day versus, you know, if it's super hot, they'll just bed down and stay there. So they have been moving around. So whether they do their typical evening feed or they've been kind of grazing all day, we'll see how that works out. But they're still up in the air as to whether there's a ram there that we want to take anyways, but we got to get closer and try to see every one of them. The team has a few chinks in the armor at the moment, but good night's sleep, and I'm sure everybody will rally here. For me, it's just, this has been like a dream to be able to hunt sheep with the whole family. You just never know how many of these years that you actually have. You know, the kids get a little bit older and then they want to hang out with their friends, or who knows. So this is special that, you know, Denise and I have both kids here on the mountain, and they're both working hard, and no matter what happens, you know, you can't take that away. As expected, it's about 7:30 now, and the rams got up about probably an hour ago. They've been just feeding away, pretty much in the same spot as they were. And I can just sit here and glass them from the tent. Less running around, right guys?
Yeah. And we get chips.
Well, team, opening morning. Are you cold? Are you cold underneath there?
No, this is Daddy's favorite day of the year.
Hunting season.
August 1st. Last night, I literally was able to watch the ram from the tent bedded down on the top of that ridge behind us. Now it's time to see if we can put a plan together and get you out here for sheep. See where all the green goes up?
Mm-hmm. As there's 3 bedded down?
Yes.
Yeah. Is there one up above them?
Yeah, there's like
one
7 of them are all through there.
Mm.
Take the kids down there and then to the corner of that creek.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully that hill gives you enough
Cover?
I don't think it's going to though. Actually, you know what? Goes from this junction straight back to see the big opening over there. Take them there, and I think that maybe the sheep won't have as good of an angle.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, bud.
Come on, pal.
already the top.
I think this is the top, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're at least 2/3 of the way up, and pretty much gonna run out of grass here shortly, and then it's into the rocks. So rocks are a little bit slippery. It rained hard last night, and that black lichen, as soon as it gets rained on, it's super slippery, so be careful. I think that once we get up to the top, it'll be just slow, quiet, and just be glassing.
Good boy. Good boy.
It's a tough climb, eh, bud?
Greg McHale's Wild Yukon is brought to you by Onyx Hunt. Know where you stand. Gunworks, 1,000 yards out of the box. Hogue Knives, purpose-driven, precision-built knives, proudly made in the USA.
Okay, guys, I think that the sheep are just, we're almost at the top. So I'm gonna go ahead about 50 yards, and then I want you guys to slowly come behind me, but don't come up. Like, just keep about the same distance, okay? Trekker has to stay with you guys. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's go. So we've got 2 rams down here. The one is the good ram that I've been looking at. Denise and the kids are just up 30 yards behind us. We're 270 yards. The other one's up. Are you guys on them? What an amazing, what an amazing feeling.
Yay, good job, Daddy. I can run as fast as them, just not for a long distance.
What do you think about that?
Oh, that's sweet.
She say sweet.
She did.
That's a juicy meat.
Okay, put your hands on him, Yari. It's your first hunt.
No. Yay! I was fun.
No, Treco actually was.
So, Yari, this is your first hunt. You know, all that meat that we eat all year, the meat that's in the freezer, the steaks that you love so much, come from animals like this. It's important to be very grateful for the fact that an animal has had to give up its life for us to eat, and you don't take that for granted. And now I'm so thankful to be able to be on the mountain with you guys. This is like a dream come true for a dad. So, thanks for all the hard work. And yeah, we got a little bit of more hard work ahead of us here.
You guys were awesome.
Hey, no,
I've never heard
tranquilo.
Checker bark so
We
much.
don't want you starting to bark at sheep.
No.
That is not what we want. I can't say that this is what I expected, to come out of the mountains with the whole family. It's been an unbelievable trip. And obviously one that I'll never forget. That first hunting trip with your son or daughter is always special, no matter where it is, whether you're hunting whitetail out of a tree stand or it's up here in the mountains of the Yukon. But to have the whole family on this hunt and to be able to take such an amazing animal, and it's great that the kids can understand exactly where all the meat that they eat over the course of a year comes from, and actively participate in the whole hunt and carrying that meat out. So as a parent and a father, and a husband, this is about as good a hunt or as good an experience as you could ever have. Once again, it'll go down as a hunt that I don't think any of us will ever forget. There you go, all the way down to the tail. There you go. Yep, good. Excellent. All the way down to the tail.
Like a lot of blood.
Okay, team. We good to go?
All right.
Let's roll.